Right. Okay, guys. Good morning and welcome back. Let's start the class. Today, I'm going to finish the past paper discussion of double entry system and primary books. Right. Like yesterday also I did the class. Today is our theory class, but instead of that, I'm going to do this because today is a four day and no institute is closed, but I can do the class at home. Sometimes you may think I use other Niwasa in the very beginning, but we need to finish it quickly, right? So because there are some 2025 A level students as well, that's why we finished till last 11 days. We finished all the past paper discussions relevant to the double entry system and prime entry book for till 2015. I'm going to discuss the past papers from till 2010, right? So I discuss all the today we need to do only the 2014, 13, 12, 11, and 10, right? So these things are only the first paper questions, right? So I just try to sort it, but I couldn't find any second paper questions relevant to these things. It's okay, fine, because we did at least like no. Normally I'm covering 2024. How many papers? See, last how many years? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 අපි අවුරුදු 15ක පාස් පේපර්ස් කතා කරනවා. ඉතින් අපි දැනට අවුරුදු 10ක් ඉවරයි. right? තව අවුරුදු 5ක් තියෙනවා. ඒ first papers second paper තිබ්බත් ඕනේ නැහැ. just only the first papers are enough. Can you hear me? Send me a thumbs up. right? ඉතින් මේ ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්න ඕනේ. turn on the videos and wait. right? Okay. So I think without going 2 hours, we can finish today faster. ඉතින් මේ ඉතින් ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්න ඕනේ මොකද මාත් උදේම නැගිටලා right සෙල්ලම් කරලා ජිම් එකකට ගිහිල්ලා ඕන දැන් ආවා අනිත් පැත්තට. ඔයගලන්ට උදේ පාන්දර මේ උදේ පාන්දර වෙන්න බෑ හොඳ. right ඇලි මැලි වෙන්න බෑ. right කට්ටිය recordings බලන්නම් කියලා තිබ්බ අපි බලමු. right okay. Let's do 2014. So MCQ number 4 and 33. right? So MCQ number 4 and 33. See and check. Let's go 2014 A level MCQ number 4 and 33. Right. So when it comes to 2014, let's see the MCQ number 4. Right. So uh, order of the use of primary books to record the following transaction of a shoe manufacturing business is, you can see, first of all identify the business. This is a shoe manufacturing business, right? So if it is shoe manufacturing business, there are stocks are shoes or the leather or something related to that. Let's see. So purchase of a lorry on credit basis. Purchase of lorry on credit basis doesn't mean it is not the stocks. So it's we can't record in the purchase journal. So it goes to the general journal. So either we can ignore answer 4 and 5. Purchase of leather on credit. We need leather to manufacture the shoes. So these are the stocks related. Actually, these are the raw materials we need. So it goes to the purchase journal. Now sometimes you may think එතකොට ඒක manufacturing accounts වලට නෙමෙයි දෙයන්නේ. manufacturing accounts වලට තමයි යන්නේ. හැබැයි raw material නේ ගන්නේ. raw material ගත්තාම manufacturing accounts වලට ගියත් අපි purchase journal එකේ මෙතන දාලා තමයි දාන්නේ. Can you hear me? Send me a thumbs up. right? So leather on credit. Oh, ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් thumbs up නැහැ. ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද? අඳිල්ලේ ගවේෂණ. right. Okay, you can see this is a purchase leather on credit. It is the purchase journal. So 1, 2, 3 all are same. Provision of income tax for the year. Now income tax provision. So when it comes to income tax provision, kind of provisions, those things we record in the general journal, right? So the answer is general journal C. Return to the supplier part of the leather. When we return the supplier, it's return outward journal. In other words, purchase return journal. So the answer is for the fourth one. Answer is number 2. So 33. 33. Right. Let's see about 33. Categorize the following accounts into uh, right uh, assets, liability, equity, income, and expenses. Right. So there are A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, D. Let's see. 35th පුළුවන්. උනේ 35th පුළුවන් මම එක update 35th පුළුවන්. Yes, I'll update it as right. Categorize the following accounts into assets, liability, equity, uh, expense, income. Provision for doubtful debt. Rather than done provision for doubtful debt කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? අපි ඔක කරා. You know, we discussed this one, sole trader business. Provision for doubtful debt is an asset decreases account, right? So it is an asset type of account. Simply, it is asset decreases account. The accounting elements it asset. Rent income received in advance. It is a liability. අපිට මොන හරි දෙයක් advance හම්බුනොත්. ඒ කියන්නේ හිතන්න ලබන අවුරුද්දේ rent එක මේ අවුරුද්දේ දෙනවා නම් in advance. Rent income received, it is an income. But if you receive something in advance, it is a liability. Why? Still the income not generated. If we receive something in advance, it is a liability. Retained earnings, ඒ කියන්නේ profit එකෙන් තියාගන්න ටික අපි ඒක equity වලට calculate කරා. Equity categorize කරා. Bad debts, you know, it is an expense. පාන මොනහරි ඔය පේපර් එකේ අතේ තියෙන අය තාම මොනහරි අපිට පුළුවන්ද කියලා මම මේ අර කලබලෙ ඉතින් ෆිල්ටර් කරේ. ඉස්සෙනේම කොහොමත් ආයෙ පස්සේ කරනවා. වෙනම session එකක් දාලා. 35 also we can do. Yes. Right. මට පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න මේ මේකේ මොන හරි වෙනස් වෙන්න ඕන මට කලින් මතකයි මේ 9 වෙනි එකද කොහෙද මම මේක මිස් කරා 2017 right. So just see them. I want to add 2014 this section number 35 as well. 35. State two types of accounts recorded in the general journal of a firm. What are the two types of accounts? You know, two types of accounts, no, two types of transactions. So you know, opening entries, right? Then you know, closing entries, adjustment entries, right? Owners goods drawings, other transactions තමයි general journal එකේ ඉන්නේ. Drawings, purchase of non-current assets on credit basis, purchase of non-current asset on credit basis, sale of non-current asset on credit basis, right? So those kind of things enough, you know, we wrote these things as well. You finish it and raise your hands. Then let's go to the 2013. 4, 6, 33, 34. කලින් එකේ තාම මොනවාරි MCQ එකක් නැහැ නේද? කලින් එකේ බලන්න තාම මොනවාරි MCQ තියෙනවද කියලා. තුල හරි primary books වලට අදාළ ඒවා. Just see and tell me. No, right? We can do the 10th one as well. Can you hear me, guys? With the discount, right? Hello. ඇහෙනවද? දාන්න බාන්න thumbs up. Control account related එකකුත් තියෙනවා. Right? So but we can do the this one as well. yes 10th one එකත් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මම අර ඒක දැම්මේ නැත්තේ control accounts තියෙන නිසා but එතන කරමු control accounts we done. Right, right. Number 10. We can do the 10th one as well. ඔය කට්ටිය පොඩ්ඩක් ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්න මටත් කම්මැලි නේ. Right. Let's see. Number 10. කඳිල් නිදිද? අනුග ඉන්නව නේද? Hope you can hear me. Right. Okay, 10. The following information related to a company for April 2014. Purchase on credit. Listed price 400,000. Trade discount 5%. Cash discount 5%. On cash 200,000. Trade discount 10%. No any cash discount. A cash discount allowed by the supplier if the dues are settled within 15 days from the date of the purchase. The company was able to settle only 50% of the amount due within this period. The correct amount of the journal entry to record the discount received by the company. Right. The amount of discounts received by the company, right? You know, they're asking about discount received means like cash discount. Now you know, right? This is the company and this is the supplier, right? Let's say from the same supply we purchase cash, we purchase credit, right? How much the cash basis purchase? 200,000. The listed price, right? So credit basis 400,000. Cash basis 200,000, right? So there's a trade discount of 5%. From this, we need to from the cash discount, there is a 10% trade discount. In here, 5% trade discount. Right. Now, when it comes related to credit purchase, if we settle within 15 days, right, 5% cash discount is allowed, right? So you know we pay 50% of this. We pay only 50% of this, right? We paid 50% of this, right? Now you know. Now when it comes to credit purchase, it's 400,000. Out of this, we settle 50%. 50% means 200,000. When we are settling 200,000, we receive 5%. How much? Sorry. First of all, I forget to tell you. Now there's a trade discount as well. This 400,000 is the listed price, right? Let's see how much we actually purchase. Now, listed credit, when it comes to credit purchase, listed price is 400,000 minus trade discounts. Trade discount is 10%, means 40,000, which means 360,000 is the purchase price. Out of this purchase price, we settle 50%. So we 50% of this means you know 180, right? Settle, right? But when we settle in 50% of this, right? Yes, we settle on 50%, we receive cash discount of 5%, right? Which means 180,000 into 5 upon 100. How? It's rupees වැරදි නේදම ට්‍රේඩ් ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එක 5% නේද ක්‍රෙඩිට් පර්චේස් බලන්නකො වරද්දද ට්‍රේඩ් ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එක 5% දෙකේම මේ බලන්න right 5% thank you ට්‍රේඩ් ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එක 5% කෑෂ් පර්චේස් වල තමයි ට්‍රේඩ් ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එක 10% right ඒතකොට කෑෂ් ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකත් 5%. ඒතකොට මෙතනට 5% බලන්න ඕනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ you know it's 20,000. 20,000. 80. 380 වලට well half of that 190 right 190 වලට 5% බලුවොත් it's 9,500 මේක තමයි discount receive which discount receive is the cash discount receive cash discount දැන් ඔයා හිතනවා එතකොට සර් දැන් අපි concern කරේ we concern only the credit purchase then why we are not concerning the cash purchase you know I told you for cash purchases there is no any cash discounts right only the trade discounts මේ cash purchase වල තියෙන 10% කියලා කියන්නේ list price එකෙන් අඩු කරන ගාන ඔයා දන්නවනේ මං කිව්වා when we purchase and sell goods if there's a discount it is a trade discount when there is a discount when settling the money right related to a credit basis transaction there's a cash discounts you know we take into account only the cash discounts we are not taking into account trade discounts then මේකෙන් මේක අඩු කරලා තමයි ගෙවන්නේ ගෙවන ගාන ඉතින් අපිට ඕනේ asking about the trade discounts you know so the creditor control debit 9,500 discounts received account credit 9,500 what is the answer answer is number 1 hope it's clear right cash discounts අපි record කරන්නේ cash discounts වල double entry මේ යහන්නේ not the trade discounts හැබැයි අපි trade discounts අඩු කළා තමයි cash discounts ගන්න මතකනේ මම ඔය ඔක්කොම කියලා දුන්නා finish it and raise your hands then let's go to the next paper 2030 once you done raise your hand Sandil Sanugi once you done raise your hand so what are the questions related to 2000 4 6 33 34 4 6 33 මේකට අමතරව තාම මොනවද තියෙනවද කියලා බලන්න ගවේෂ 4 6 33 34 faster huh? Minute. I'll finish within 1.5 hours so but I want to support I'm going to erase the board. If you're still writing, send me a thumbs up. If not, I'm going to erase the board. No response. Writing. If you're still writing, send me a thumbs up. I'll keep. If not, I'm going to erase. Right. Right. Let's see. 2013 A level first paper. Right. Section number 4, 6, 33, and 34. Right. Right. Section number 4. Right. Let's see. Amal started a business on 1st January 2000, 1st April 2012 using his personal savings. This is 2013. 1st January, 1st April 2012 using his personal savings 500,000 and his motor vehicle worth of 2 million. During the first month of operation, the business purchased goods for 30,000, 300,000 on credit, which 50,000 worth of items were returned due to defects. So then, you know, the order of the source document to record the transactions. Let's see. Uh, right. So, first one, Amal per and motor vehicle worth of 200 operation, the business purchased 300,000 worth of goods, and 50,000 items were returned due to defects. Right. First one, journal voucher, the owner's investment. Right. Then purchase goods on credit, so invoice. Then goods were returned. Return means debit note. The answer is number one. For the fourth one, the answer is number one. Six. The following information related to business for the month of March 2013. Sales, listed price, trade discounts, the same thing. Debtors are given cash discount of 5% if they are settled the amount due 15 days from the date of the sale. As per the records of the business, 50% of debtors balance have been settled using the discounts. The correct journal record the discount allowed. Discount allowed only goes to in here. They are asking us to how to record. No, we record only the credit purchases, right? Right. So sorry, we credit sales. Now we concern only the credit sales. So when it comes to credit sales, so the listed price is 400,000. Sorry, 4,000,000, 40 lakhs. So we concern using thousands. So credit sales listed price of related to, we concern only the credit sales. We are not concerning cash sales, right? So listed price is 4,000. From that, we deduct trade discount 5% minus trade discount 5%, you know, which means 200,000. 200, sorry. Then selling price 3,800, right? Then apart from that, debtors be giving cash discount of 5%, 15 days. You know, as per the record, business 50% of the debt balance have been settled. 50%. 50% of this was settled. 50% of this means 1,900, right? 1,900. So minus cash discount, we allow the discount of 5%, right? So 5% means 10% means 190. So 190 divide by 2, right? 95, right? 95, right? So the 95. So how to record? So they settle after deducting this much. You know, discount allowed account debit 95,000, and data control account credit 95. So the answer is number 2. 4, 6, 7. It's kind of it's related to control account. Next session we can go to the control account error correction bank, right? Our next session. So then 33 and 34. Let's see the 33. Right. State the source document and appropriate primary book to record the transactions, right? So following transactions and the primary books. Let's see the first one. So ABCD source document. Let's see. Sale of inventories on credit, sales invoice, sales journal. Next one, return of goods by the debtor, it comes to the return invoice journal, credit note. Return invoice journal, in other word, sales return journal. Next one, see, receiving cash from debtors, cash receipt journal. So the receipt, cash receipt journal. Next one, writing of bad debts, journal voucher, general journal, right? 34. A petty cash of the business is provided with right, 34. 35 also control account, right? Yes, control account. Right. Let's see the 34. The petty cashier of the business provided 10,000 as the petty cash impressed or beginning of the month. At the end of the month, he requests the reimbursement of 1,000. Uh-huh. Right. So, right. Now, I told you when you get this kind of a question, draw a timeline. So, you know, uh, impressed is 10,000, 10,000. Reimbursement, he asked for 8,000. Reimbursement asked for 8,000 means during the period, he expends 8,000. That's why, so it means like, 2,000 is the remaining part, right? So next month, following month also, the opening balance is 10,000. Petty cash expenses equal the amounts request for the reimbursements, for the A, the answer is rupees 8,000. B, journal entry record the reimbursement, you know, uh, petty cash, control account, debit 8,000, cash control account, right? If finish it and raise your hands. Once you done, raise your hand. Once you done, raise your hands. Then we can go to the other one. 2013 and 2012. 2012, 2, 3, 13, 14. Check whether any uh, other than this, if there is anything, let me know. Once you done up to here, raise your hands, Gaveshi. Right. Hope Sanugi done, right? No responses. I'm moving forward, right? Right. So then let's concern 2012 A level first paper. 2, 3, 13, 14. Here 35. මේකේ 35 යන්නේ මේ control account. මොකද මෙතන තියෙන්නේ මේ correct error එකක් correct කරන්න. එතකොට ඒකට යනවා error correction. Right? Okay. So let's go to the 2012. So in here 2, 3. Let's see. Uh, which of the following transactions is recorded in the purchase journal of the entity? Purchase journal. All the assets purchased on credit, no. All purchases made with the intention of resale, no. All the credit purchase with intent with the resale. All credit purchase made with the intent of resale. So that is the answer. For the second one, the answer is right. So the purchase made in the resale on credit, no. So all the property, plant and equipment purchased on credit, three. A firm sold goods for 500,000 on credit of this customer. Now, they're asking about the source documents. When we sell the goods, the answer is, sales invoice. So, answer is invoice. Customer returned 50,000. Return means debit note. Either answer one note, two. Okay. Customer return. Sorry, customer return means it's a credit note. Credit note. So, answer is either 205. When customer return the goods, we issue a credit note, 205. Then later customer paid balance, right? It's the receipt. So the answer is number, sorry, later customer paid in cash and sent the remaining balance. So the answer is number 5. When customer settled, we issue a receipt. 2 done, 3 done. 13, 14. Right. 13. Let's see. Use the following information related to a business and to answer 13 and 14. Salaries paid during the year ended, payable. So, as at rent income for premises rented first. So, right. Now, if I take number this one, 4 and 5, when it comes to the accounting period, right? They are giving 1st of April, right? So the opening date, right? 2011 and 12 accounting. 1st of April, or which means this 31st of March, then 31st of March 2012, 11. Right? Salaries paid during the year ended. So during salaries During the year paid, you know how much? 44,000. 44, right? Payable, opening payable 4,000, closing payable 24,000. Rent income. Ah, in here, you can't do it because this is incomplete account. Make a make any incomplete accounts. Can you hear me? Send me a thumbs up. Hello. Right? NPO වලට පස්සේ lesson එකට. Right? This goes to the incomplete account. Right? ඒකෙදි කරු. ළඟදි කරමු. ඒතර මේ දෙක විතරද බලන්න සාමුකුත් නැද්ද කියලා. Short answers ලියන්න. නෑනේ. I think we discussed 32 in the accounting equation, right? Yes, nothing. Only 2 and 3. මොනාර වෙනස් ඒවා තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. Right? තා මොනාරි එන්න ඕනේද බල්ලා කිය. පොඩ්ඩක් paper එක observe කරලා. Check and tell me. If not, raise your hands. මොනාරි තව තියෙනවා නම් බල්ලා කිය. Right. All done, right? So let's go to the පාඩම් කරනකොට රීරීඩ් කරන එක හොඳ පේපර් කරන එක. පාඩම් කරනවා කියන්නේ කවුන්සලර් නම් මං කියන්නේ. මුලින්ම තියරි එක කියවලා ඊට පස්සේ පේපර්ස් කරන්න. ඒක තමයි හොඳම දේ. Right? Now 2011 A level. First paper. Right? 46 47. පෙන්වන්නේ නම් ඒ දෙක විතරයි. බලන්න තව තියෙනවද කියලා. හරි එන්න ඕන තව ඒවා තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. $45. All right. 45, right? Right. And I want a favor from you. මෙන්න මේ මම දැන් ඔයාලට දැම්මනේ ගෲප් එකට මගෙනුත් ඉල්ලගන්න මෙන්න මේකේ වෙනස් වෙච්ච ඒවා තියෙනවා මට මතකයි මේකේ මම 9 එහෙම ඩිස්කස් කරේ නෑ මට මතකයි. අන්න ඒ වගේ සෙකන්ඩ් පේපර් එකෙත් සමහර ඒවා අපි මේ සෙෂන් එකට එහා ගියේ ඒවත් කතා කරා. ඒ කතා කරපුවා ඔක්කොම ඇඩ් කරලා මට ආයේ මේක අලුතෙන් ලියලා කාට හරි එවන්න පුළුවන් නම් දාන්න බලන්න thumbs up එක. ඒතර මට ඉස්සරහා සෙෂන්ස් වලට ආයේ කරපු නැති ටිකනේ ෆිල්ටර් කරා. send me a thumbs up. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ කෝල් මේක මගෙන් ඉල්ලගෙන ගෲප් එකටත් දාලා ඇති. මේක වෙනස් වෙච්ච ඒවා හරියට දාලා මට ආයේ පුළුවන් නම් කවුරු හරි එවන්න because it's support for the future things. Understood? Send me a thumbs up. මේක වෙනස් වෙච්ච ප්‍රශ්න. Right? So much help. එතකොට කවුන්ටිං ඉක්වේෂන් එකෙත් ඕනේ. මට කවුන්ටිං ඉක්වේෂන් එකත් අපි ඉවරයිනේ. ඒකෙත් සමහර ඒවා වෙනස් වුණා. right? මම මේ දෙකම ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මේ මම ෆිල්ටර් කරපු ප්‍රශ්න මේ නම්බර්ස් වුණාට මගේ ප්‍රශ්න වෙනස් වුණානේ. දැන් මේකේ ගත්තොත් එහෙම කලින් එකේ 13 14 අපි ඩිස්කස් කරේ නෑනේ. ඒක මේකට අදාළ නෑ. ඊට පස්සේ මේ 2014 එකට තව දෙකක් ඇඩ් වුණා මතකද? ඒ වගේ අර වෙනස් වුණ ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවානේ. ඒ ටික දාලා ආයෙ මට ලියලා එවනවාද සර් මේ ප්‍රශ්න. ඒ කියන්නේ මට ඕනේ ආයෙ වෙනස් වෙච්ච ඒවා කියන්න ඕනේ. අලුතෙන් මෙහෙම ඉයර්ස් වලට වෙන වෙනම දාලා ඩිස්කස් කරපුවා දැන් ආන්සර්ස් ලියලානේ තියෙන්නේ. ඩිස්කස් කරපුවා වෙනම දාලා මට එවන්න පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි. සෙකන්ඩ් පේපර් එකෙත් මට මතකයි මම සමහර ඉයර්ස් වල ඔය මේ මොනවාද අපි සැලරි ෂීට් මේකට රිලේටඩ් නැති වුණත් මං කරා. තේරෙනව නේද? right 45 දැන් මේකේ බලන්න මේකත් වැරදිනේ. මම දාලා තියෙන්නේ 46 and 7 but and discuss the 45 46 ඕනෙත් නැහැ. 45 and 47 එන්නේ 46 එන්නේ management accounting. නැත්නම් sole trader accounts. 45 name the source documents ආයෙ කරන්නත් බෑ because this is also management accounting. You can see. So මතකද අපි ළඟදීනේ කරේ goods have been stores අනම්මන පේන it's also goes to the management account. Request the supplier to supply the goods. Can you do a purchase order? Confirm the sales has been occurred. Sales invoice. Can you remember? They ensure that the goods have been received by the stores, you know. Goods received note. To inform the stores quantity of material request, you know, it's material requisition note. Those kind of 46. I'll keep it. I just want to go to 47. Let's do the 47. Right. Somapala Brothers is a VAT registered company and the summary of VAT control account for the year ended 31st March given below. Purchase and credit on credit, right. So all the purchases are sales on credit. Cash collected on sales, right? So what is the thing they are asking? So there's a matter with this one. They haven't given you the VAT rate, right? Sumanapala Brothers is a VAT registered company and the summary of VAT control account. VAT control account. So balance, cash collected on sales, paid for, paid to Inland Revenue, right? So you know, if we prepared a VAT control account, මේ දීලා තියෙන ඔක්කොම VAT ඒවා. Okay. So opening the credit balance, BBF, balance brought forward, you know, 150. Then after that, cash collected on sales. So you know, when we collect the VAT on sales, our VAT liability increase. This is a liability account. No, because when we collect the VAT on sales, we need to pay it to the government. So our VAT liability increase 2,500. Is the VAT amount may deal at sales. Purchases. You know, when we pay VAT regarded to the purchases, our VAT liability. Cash paid to Inland Revenue Department. You know, when we pay cash to the Inland Revenue Department, cash control credit. VAT account debit අපි ගෙවන්න ගෙවන්න liability අඩු වෙනවා. Now it's time for the balance. So 150 plus 2500, it means 2650. 2650 minus 1700 minus 650, 300,000 BCD, EBF 300. Got it? So they are asking about computer VAT liability. You know, VAT liability as at 31st March 2011. Without it's 300,000 because all the things we rounded off to thousands. Let's keep this for later. 46 soon. Last paper 2010. 15, 19, 31. Finish it and raise your hands first of all. Once you done it, raise your hands and go to the 2010 page. Last paper. මේකෙන් පස්සේ ඉවරයි. බලන්න මේ පේපරේ තාම මොනවා හරි තියෙනවද කියලා. Waiting for raise hands. Right. Right. So all done. Right. Let's go to the 2010 A level. Right. 15, 19, 31, 32. මේකට වෙනස් වෙන ඒවා තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. Right. ඔය ඉපදිලාද එතකොට? ඉපදිලානේ. නැද්ද ළඟ? 15. Right. Right. Let's see. Which of the following pair of account type balances are closed and carried forward respectively at the end of the period? Closed, expenses, and income. So either 2 or 4. Carried forward, asset liability equity. So in first one, for the closed things, expenses and income things are in 2 and 4. Carried forward, asset liability equity. So we can go with the answer number 2. මං එදා කළාම පෙන්නුවා 15. The answer number is the answer number is after 15, 19. The 5 was again තේරුණා. Grade 6, 7, what? Right? That's the high. So after 5, then 15, 19. No need the 19 also, I'll do in the later. Sole trade accounts la karanna. 31, 33. 31. 8,000 from a debtor was expected as to settle full settlement of 10,000. 8,000 from a debtor was expected as the full settlement of 10,000. So out of the 10,000, they are paying 8,000 journal, which means 2,000 we need to write off as bad debts. You know, cash control debit, 8,000. Bad debt account debit, 2,000. Debtor control account, credit 10,000 full. Right? Which means 8,000 from a debtor was accepted as the full settlement of 10,000. Right? So which means 1 year old. Right? Okay. So sometimes you may think, yeah. So some it can be do like this. So sometimes the balance can be given as a discount. මෙහෙම ලියන්නත් පුළුවන් ඔයාට. මෙහෙම ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඒතර බෑඩ් ඩෙට්ම වෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Cash control account debit 8,000. Discount allowed account debit 2,000. Debtor control account credit 10,000. වෙන්න 33. 33. State the relevant prime entry book and source document used to record the following transaction. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Prime entry book and source document. Let's see. Introduction of cash as capital by the owner. You know, it's cash receipt journal. The receipt. Returning of goods purchased on credit to supplier. You know, then outwards journal. In another word, purchase return journal. So when we return the goods, you know, it's debit note. Number 3, purchase of stationery on credit. This is not the stocks. So journal voucher, sorry, general journal, journal voucher. Provision for doubtful debt, you know, it is also general journal, journal voucher. They were recent at the general journal and journal voucher. Right now, 15 one again. I'll explain. So I ask you to, you have asked to explain the 15 one. Then මං asset and sorry income expense account අපි ඊළඟ අවුරුද්දට අරයි යන්නේ. Income expense account close කරලා මේ අවුරුද්ද P&L එකට transfer කරනවා. අර මං transferring entries වල කිව්වේ මතකද එක දවසක්. දැන් ඔයා දන්නවා P&L එක ඇත්තටම අපි statement format එකට හැදුවට P&L එකේ මං කිව්වා income credit දාන්නේ expense debit දාන්න ඉස්සර අර all T format එකේ. එතකොට ඔයා දන්නවා expense accounts වල BBF යන්නේ debit නේ. right? අපි P&L කියලා මෙතන credit කරලා right? P&L debit කරනවා. right? income accounts උත් එහෙමයි. ඔයා දන්නවා income accounts වල BBF යන්නේ credit නේ. right? ඒක P&L කියලා මාරු කරලා මේ අවුරුද්ද ඊළඟ අවුරුද්දට අරයි යන්නේ මේ අවුරුද්දෙන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් කරනවා. දැන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්. තේරුණා? ඒ තමයි income accounts යන්නේ. right? that asset liability equity carried forward ඊළඟ අවුරුද්දට යනවා. තේරුණාද? දාන්න බන්න. income expense account අපි මේකේ ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් කරනවා. ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් කරද්දි ජෙනරල් ජර්නල් එකේ දාලා තමයි දාන්නේ. hope it's clear to you. okay, once you done everything, raise your hands. all the past paper discussions done related to double edge system and the primary books. hope all done. So right, this is enough for today. So let's meet on next week. I'll tell you the plan. So now next week onwards I'm going to start when it comes to here I'm going to start with also double end system and yes, I discuss one, right? So I'm going to discuss control account, bank rec and error correction. I did only 2000 I did 2 papers, right? So I discussed 2014 first paper and second paper. You can see in මේ රෙකෝඩ් එක LMS එකේ තියෙනවා බලන්න. මේක අපි කරා එකක්. කියන්නේ දැන් අපිට තියෙන්නේ we need to discuss these things, right? So we need to discuss like this control account, bank rec, error correction. මම මේකේ past papers filter කරලා ඔයාට එව්වා. right? I sent you like till 2020. out of that I discussed 2024 first paper, second paper, 2023 within bracket 2024 first paper. understand? එක අපි කරලා තියෙන්නේ 7 වෙනි මාසේ 13 මට මතක එකක් කරා. okay guys, can you hear me? Send me a thumbs up. right? So now I will send you the filtered question, rest of the things, right? So around like this within this week, this Saturday I'm going to start the rest of the discussion, control account, bank rec, error correction, right? okay, so this is enough for today. Let's meet on upcoming week. I'll tell you the plan. Saturday and Sunday for sure, but 25 classes are there, right? I'll update you. Thank you for the participation. Bye. Bye.